boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know, as ICYDK.blog. Once again, ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. So let's get it started. Now, your girl Doja Cat was back online, and she had some not so kind words to the people out there. Now, Doja Cat has been coming, off and online the last few days, and she still doesn't seem like she's in a great mood. She had this to say: I won a Grammy and traveled the effing globe. I've had a #1 and I went platinum. I make hit after hit after hit, and you all want me to look effable for you so that you can go home and jerk your COSs all day long while you live in your mother's basement. Go F yourself. So I guess she's still responding to people talking about her haircut and, her new look. I mean, my thing is this, as far as Doja Cat goes, if you knew it was going to garner a response, I don't understand why here it is now. It's been over a week since you cut your hair, maybe even close to 2, and you're still rambling on about it. If you feel good about it, you're saying there's nothing wrong with you. If you feel good about it, then you should be cool with it. But judging from what she said, so I'm supposed to be effable. I'm going back to what I said. I believe she's trying her best to make herself look non-attractive because it's something she probably has to do or let happen to her. We'll save that for another day. Moving on to your boy Drake. The first artist to sell 4 million album units this year. Oh, flopping Drake, huh? The first artist to sell 4 million album units this year. The man just keeps on going and going and going. Energizer Bunny of rap. Drake, what's wrong, Drake? Oh, my back hurts. Why? What's wrong? Oh, I've been carrying rap for so long. This man's been carrying rap on his back for over 10 years. So shout out to Drizzy, Drake. Waiting on that scary hours, brother. That's all I'm waiting on. Now, Drake was actually out at the Kendrick Lamar concert. He was spotted out there, sitting up in the mezzanine section, had his little drinky drink with him. And one thing I can say that I like more about the males and rap than the females is even when it's a heavy competition. Look at Drake. Kendrick is his competition. He knows Kendrick was taking shots at him on his album. Drake is still right there supporting. He was getting up, clapping, moving around. Remember, he does have a couple of songs with Kendrick. But even in the midst of competition, I'm sure Drake was still just checking out, the competition, trying to make sure. But you won't see any females that don't mess with each other. You're definitely not going to see them at the other person's concert supporting them or dancing or what have you. But shout out to Drizzy Drake at his competition's concert. And shout out for the 4 million units sold. Moving on to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. So while Nicki Minaj is still trending for the charts and for the record, for the records that she's setting on the charts, her and Cardi B, in my opinion, they're online. Now let's just call it what it is. They've been both, hear my words, both, BOTH, meaning the both of them, have been subbing, going back and forth for God knows how many days. It's getting closer and closer to another altercation. And once that happens, I'm sure everyone will get what they want. That's what everyone seems to want. They don't want to seem they're not going to get enough until there's another altercation. All right. One person is going to say another person's name. It's coming soon, and then we'll have this all-out altercation, and I guess that's what people want. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not going to cover any of the things that was said. Both women need to grow up, in my opinion, and just concentrate on themselves. Both. Nobody's going to say, I'm not letting any fan base off the hook. Don't say, oh, no, it's not. No, it's both. So, something will happen sooner or later. I can already feel it. Feel the tension happen. One person, you know what? If can one of the rappers, female rappers, have the guts to call the other one's name? Sick of this. Have the guts to say another name. You know you're talking. She knows she's talking about Cardi. Cardi's talking about Nicki. Somebody have some guts. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. And Megan Thee Stallion's album, now, it's saying that, it was going back and forth today between 1 and I think it was dropped down to 4. Again, it went back to 1 and 4. But it is scheduled, again, to at least debut in the top 10. They're still saying, academics, when he tweeted, he said 50K. But we'll see where it ends up. I'm still streaming it every day. To me, I don't need other people's opinion to tell me what's what. To me, it's the hottest rap album put out this year, and I will treat it as such. I'll stream it over and over again. And Megan, like I said, it's not your fault that people have pea-sized brains and they don't know music. It's not your fault that they can't hear when somebody's rapping their ass off. It's not your fault, Megan. It's theirs. They can't help that. Like I said, they were born with issues. You just keep doing what you're doing, and the good will always rise to the top. The cream will always rise to the top. So, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Traumazine's album. Go get it. It's the rap album of the year. Moving on to Kendall Jenner. And Kendall Jenner is the number one top fashion influencer on Instagram in the United States in the month of August. I think she was also the month of July. I mean, the top 3 Instagram influencers are Kendall 1, Kylie Jenner's 2, Kim Kardashian's 3, Beyonce's 4, Cardi B is 5, Harry Styles is 6, Barbara Palvin is 7, Gaten Matarazzo 8, and G Dragon is 9. So that is the top fashion influencers on Instagram for the month of August. And Kendall just sits back, drinks her water, minds her business. She's, out of all the Kardashians, she is most definitely the quietest as far as I'm concerned. She doesn't really get involved in a lot of drama, other than the models hating her because she's also the highest paid model, and the models hate her for that. Other than that, Kendall Jenner pretty much minds her business. All right? Minds her business. So, congratulations to Kendall Jenner for that. Don't forget, guys, I'm looking for applicants from between the ages of 18 and 40 to commentate about music and pop culture, female music, female artist music, rap and pop culture, and rap and pop, past and present. You have to be objective. You have to know how to commentate and form a take, an opinion unbiasedly. Okay? Without using bias. You have to be objective. You have to be fair. All right? And your takes have to make sense. So I will be giving out an assessment test to anyone interested in any inquiries, and then we'll take it from there. We're looking for 4 people. All right? Details soon to come. I appreciate everybody that's been in support of the channel. We'll catch you on the next one. Hit the notification bell, please.